Hi, this is Peter Digital Solutions, and if it is your first time joining our YouTube channel, so recommend that you go ahead and subscribe, then hit the notification bell so that you get notified whenever we post another new videos. So without further ado, let's get started. In today's video, I'm going to share you an overview of the signals that we have been sharing on TradingView. These are 100% free signals, and they are highly effective, as we shall see. So let's get started. I have almost like 9 posts or ideas that I'm going to show you today. So our first one will be the EUR/JPY, and so what was our expectations on this pair? So we expected the price to continue moving up after a sudden drop in price. That was our expectation. So let's go in and see what how the price played out on this one. So this was our expectation to see the price coming back here, hitting the resistance zone, and then continue to go up, get support on the zone, and then move up again. So let's see what happened. So we can see the price went up, broke the resistance zone, then got supported on this resistance zone and continue to go up. Yeah. So let's see our second pair is Aus dollar. Our expectations were to see this pair to continue falling after hitting this resistance zone from here. So let's see what happened. So what happened is the price came back, respected our perception and forecast. It came back to the resistance zone, hit the resistance zone, got rejected, moved back halfway, and then it's now coming back to retest this resistance zone, probably before it's come back to the support zone. So let's see what will happen next week. Another pair, the third pair we will be sharing with you is GBP USD. So our expectation on GBP USD was to see this pair to bounce back up from support and then continue to drop from after hitting the resistance zone up there. So let's see what happened. So what happened is the price respected our perspective, our perception and our forecast of this pair. It went up halfway. It didn't hit this resistance zone, as we showed here, that the price may not hit or reach this zone, but somewhere around this zone the price will drop. So it went halfway and then came back to the to retest this support zone, and let's see what happened next. Yeah, so now after the price came back to retest this support zone, now it's trading above the zone. So let's see what will happen next week, guys. So let's go to another pair. Another pair will be EUR/JPY. What was our expectation on this pair? Our expectations before this trade idea happens was to see the price open low somewhere here, and then move back up to this resistance zone, get rejected from the resistance zone, and then come back, break below the support zone, and then continue to go up from there. So let's see what happened. Oh, amazing. What happened is that our first perception, our first forecast on this pair was not violated. The price came back to this resistance zone, somewhere around here, got rejected, came back down but broke the resistance zone and continued to go up from there. Yeah, let's go to another pair. Another pair is GBP New Zealand dollar. Our expectation was to see the price being bullish following the move indicated on this chart. So what was our expectation is to see the price opening low here near this support zone, come up halfway, and then drop back to reach the support zone and continue to go up from there. Let's see what happened. So what happened is the price came back up after opening somewhere low here, came back up halfway. Yeah, it came up halfway, then fall down to reach the support zone. Yeah, as we say. So let's see what happened from there. The price continued to go up, hit the resistance zone as we expected, but it didn't broke up the resistance zone. It came back down. Probably it's a correction in upward trend. Let's see what will happen next week from there. So our perspective was not disobeyed. So let's see our next pair now. What will be our next pair? Think our next pair, did we touch this? Not yet. Let's see. I mean this one. Oh yes, I think we did this. Let's go now to New Zealand USD. So expectation was to see the price continue to move up, break above the previous high, yeah, and then come back and close below the previous high somewhere around here. Let's see what happened. So what happened is the price retested the support zone and then continued to trade low within this area. So let's see what happened from there. And then price broke below the support zone. Yeah, that's what happened, guys. So let's go to another pair. Another pair is GBP USD. Okay, what we expected is to see the price move to the upside, yeah, to retest the previous highs of the resistance zone. Let's see what happened. So the price moved up as we expected, 100%, yeah, and even more than that. And then after hitting, breaking above the resistance zone that we have initialized, then the price dropped massively to the support zone. It traded below the support zone and then come back up, then fall from there. Let's see what happened next. And then continue to fall. Yeah. Another pair, and I hope this will be the last one, is the Aus dollar. Our expectation was to see a price break to the downside and then move back up to either test this resistance zone. Let's see what happened. So the price didn't break to below the support zone, but it went up from there and retested the resistance zone and then dropped from there, retested again the support zone, traded like three quarters of this open space, and then let's see what happened from there. then the price continue to range in this zone. So let's see what will happen next week.